Right, loading up for another investigation.
Greetings, welcome to another episode of Extreme Ghost Hunters. Today we're at Corrimony Ancient Burial Chamber. Now this dates back to the Bronze Age, which makes it around 4,000 years old, yeah Mark?
Yeah. This area is in Scotland. We get lots of them, lots of these cairns.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Bronze Age, 4,000 years old. This one here, Corrimony Cairn, is on its own. There's the famous ones which are in Inverness. The Clava cairns, there's about 7-8 of them.
Yep.
There's a big congregation of them together.
And in the winter solstice, the setting sun aligns with them, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
this is the entrance here.
Yep.
It faces southwest.
Yep.
So in the winter, when it's the shortest night, the sun will shine through the entrance.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep.
And as you see as well, we got the stone circle around.
Yep. The 11 standing stones which surround the cairn itself.
Exactly, and there's a lot of things like the inner circle, the protection. It's also this is where we are.
Yep.
This is a burial, and we were just talking earlier. There's not this particular burial tomb. There's not a great deal being. There was like a shadow of a woman that was found in it because it was excavated. When was it? In the mid
1952 by Walter Piggott.
Yeah, exactly. So only in the mid 1900s it was excavated, and they found maybe like a shadow of a woman when they removed the capstone, but nothing significant. And
no, but I mean, they say that a Viking prince was fled in this area after his raid was defeated in battle at Drumnadrochit.
Yeah.
But it's not in this exact location, is it?
Yeah.
It's just in this sort of area. I mean, there are stories that it could have been buried here, but there's nothing. Definite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a little show again on that, aren't we? In the future.
We're going to visit the stone.
The Viking stone.
But today we're just going to conduct a bit of an experiment as per normal. We're going to see what energy we can pick up because this is the site of a lot of neo-pagan activity, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's rituals happen here. They leave their rituals, and I'd be interested whether we get some energy from the particular place. I've seen rituals here a couple of times. They leave stones and they leave bits of markings, bits of the forest, the bits of stone shells, all that sort of stuff. So that'll be very interesting.
Okay, right. So I'm Marquis HK.
I'm Mark Dan.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
Yep.
So Mark, what we'll do, I've got Silas.
Yep.
I've got the bell.
Yep.
And what we'll do, we'll put it right in the centre of the tomb.
For sure.
Let's see whether there's any energy there.
Yep. Where the shadow was found.
Right, the shadow was found.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yep.
Will the bell ring? Will Silas move? Let's do that, eh?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. So I'll do anything, eh? This is quite a tight crawl, so we're getting in here. Okay, I've crawled through the tunnel. As you saw, just show you, I crawled through the tunnel. And now we've done on normal. I've set up the bell, and I've also set up Silas right next to. If anyone is in this burial tomb, I come in with, I don't mean to wish you any harm. I'm trying to find out who was buried here. Were you the lady that they say was buried here? Were you the lady, the shadow of the woman that they found in here? If you are in still, your spirit is present in this area, I want you to ring the bell. We're going to be outside. You can ring the bell. Or Silas, just push Silas over. So we're going to leave your camera running here, and I want you to try and ring the bell or push Silas over. We'll leave you to it. if you're any spirits here, any spirits, start moving the rods. Give some energy. You can see we're here. Move the rods. Here, we're getting a little bit here, Mark.
Yeah, they are moving a little bit, aren't they?
Okay, just a little bit.
Yep.
But I know for a fact, we know. Are you a woman, the spirit of the woman they found here? Are you?
The one that was discovered during the excavation in 1952.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're just going to stop a second, Mark.
Oh, no, wait. Look.
Here we go.
Yeah, we have activity.
You didn't want us to stop. You want us to keep going?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
So we'll keep on going. You take us, you point us where you want us to go. So there's still those straight. That was interesting, that wasn't it?
Yeah. We did get something picked up, yeah.
So do you want to attract our attention again? Move the rods. Move the rod.
Oh, and it's moving.
Look.
Both of them.
You saw I was straight as a die.
Yes.
And it's the same.
Yep. The wind isn't moving these folks.
The wind's not moving that.
No, the breeze is very, very slight.
It's point to where you want us to go. You want us to go straight this way towards the stone?
Yeah, it's pointing towards the stone, isn't it?
Towards this stone here?
Yep.
And we're still moving. It's pointing over there. And actually this is over here. Okay. We'll just stop a second. We'll move. I know, because we can just spend all day walking around here. We've got some info. Let's go over to where the ritual is then, Mark, okay?
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
As soon as I mention a ritual...
Wow, they're going haywire.
Didn't they?
Yes. As soon as you mention the word ritual, they start going like propellers.
That's crazy. Okay,
yeah.
So we're going to move over to... And it's pointing literally
to where the ritual.
Honestly,
yeah,
we've seen there's a ritual. It's just over here.
You know, people they leave stones and herbs and just all sorts of neo-pagan.
Yeah. Okay, let's just stop. We're going to stop for a second and go straight over to there.
Yep.
So let's just go. We've done a little bit of dicing already, and we've got some great results just there for questions.
As soon as we mentioned the word ritual, they just started going haywire.
It was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, started going like propellers.
But we know here, on many occasions, there's been a pagan ritual. They've left stones, shells. We know it. I've seen it.
Yep.
It's very interesting. I'll just quickly see what's left. There's still, you can see, a little bits of bone, some stones, things like this.
Yep.
Which are here. And I always noticed this, there was a little bit of a mound, a bit of a dip here in the ground, isn't there, Mark?
Yep. So and this is where we found the wreaths and the stones, and evidence of neo-pagan activity right here in this spot.
Yeah. What was that? We saw reefs, didn't we?
Yeah, wreaths and stones. You'd like it was some sort of offering.
Yeah. Which was exactly here, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep.
So let's get the dicing rods out again.
Yep.
And let's see what we get here. It'll be very interesting.
See what we can find.
So, we are right above where you have a ritual by the looks of it. Give us a sign that this is where you have a ritual. I'm not going to step on you.
Any sort of spirits or any...
Look,
yes.
Already.
They are moving, yep. Yes, they are.
This is exactly above. Look at that.
Yep, where we found... Look at that. Wow.
That is incredible.
Yes.
Do you want us to be here? Spin the rods if you want us to be here. Spin the rods if you want us to be here. Spin the rods if you don't want us to be here. Do you want us to go? Oh. Well, that's not good.
No.
You want us to leave? Spin the rods.
Look at that. It's doing a complete 360. Look, it doesn't want us here.
Are you angry we're here? Spin the rods if you're angry. Are you angry we're here? You're not angry, but you don't like us being here. Are we... Do you like
to be left in peace?
Spin the rods if you want to be left in peace. You don't want to be left in peace.
Nothing.
Is it because we might find something else?
Oh no, wait. Yep.
There's more spirits here than just yourself. Yes.
Yep.
This is incredible.
Is this a sacred site?
This is. Look at that! Look at that, Mark.
Yeah, back and forth.
Back and forth.
360s.
And it was. You saw over there.
Yep.
They were straight as a die, weren't they?
And here they just
and
go.
this, where we knew there would be stuff.
Yep.
Is happening, isn't it?
Yep. Just in this very spot.
Just in this spot
where the offerings are being left.
Yeah. Thank you for this. And we're going to now get our compass and our thermometer, and you can tell us again, change the temperatures. Remember, we've got the bell, and we've got Silas inside the tomb.
And look, we've stopped asking questions, and the rods are horizontal.
Yeah.
They're not moving.
Yeah. Thank you for this.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So that was pretty impressive, Mark, wasn't it?
That was.
Okay, so we're pretty happy with that results from that.
Yep.
We'll go and get the thermometer and the compass and do the normal. Yeah.
Yep.
Brilliant. Right, Mark. Let's go. It hasn't moved much. Let's go to the area where we know there's been activity.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Okay, so we're above the hot spot now, where the dowsing rods were going a bit crazy before.
Look at it. Look at that.
And now we've got movement with the compass.
Look at that.
Yep.
We have come above that. That was going like, see, it did a little bit up and down like that when we were at
Boleskine.
Boleskine, yeah.
Yeah. It was like flickering. Like
let's just move it. Let's orientate it to north.
Yep.
We're here where we were before. You just spoke to us, and I'm just gonna get a north orientation on that for us. It's hard to get north. There we go. So I'm getting it to north. We're here at the same spot. Can you make this compass move? Your energy, can you make it move? We're at the same spot as before. You give us some good energy. We're right where you were, right in this area. Really make this compass move. We're facing north.
It's jittering.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So that's quite still at the moment, but as soon as we moved here a minute, it was flicking up and down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, if you can do something, try and make this compass move. We are just here now. We feel as though this is quite a prime spot. Can you make this move? Can you give some energy to make the compass move? It's moving a bit, isn't it? Look.
A little bit, yeah.
You know.
Not as pronounced as the dowsing rods, but
it's still moving. Thank you for this. Let's just move around. And what we're going to do soon, I'm going to try. I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to go inside the centre of the cairn and try the temperature in this in there. Okay. Yeah. So this is Mark is a.
So this is the offering that was left.
Yeah.
It's like it looks to be like shells and bones.
Yeah.
And this is where the dowsing rods were going crazy, just literally above this thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
this is a definite offering.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was all like put out in a special formation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's actually put that.
Yep.
Someone has actually put that like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've got 19. Let's let it settle a little bit. We're going to let it settle. 17. It's been quite a warmish day, hasn't it, Mark?
Yeah. Not typical for July, but it's been it's been mild. Yeah.
Oh, and we saw earlier, didn't we, with the funnel cloud?
Yes.
I took a little video. I'll show you which is unusual in this area.
Definitely.
To get funnel clouds. So it
looks very similar to a tornado.
Yeah, exactly, but it didn't reach the ground. It's incredible. So I've got a couple of little bits of shot I took earlier. I'll just show you that as well. So we're getting about 15. Let's walk over to the spot where we know
where the offering was left.
So we're going back over to the offering area, which is just here. It's gone down to 14 and a little bit. Let's just see. Are you here? Can you make the presence, can you make it colder? Can you make this area colder? So we've got about 14.7 just on this particular spot.
Yep. So it's dropped a little bit.
14.8.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting about 50. Let's move away. I'm just going to move away slightly. So we just moving away.
See if it increases if you move away. Yeah.
See where it just gets up slightly. 14.7. Similar temperature. Similar temperature. Let's go around. 14.9. It's gone up a little bit. 14.9. Okay. So we're just walking around, as you see, the perimeter. So we're getting similar temperatures. Nothing drastic. No massive cold spots. It'd be interesting when we get inside the centre of the tomb, and I'm going to crawl back in there and see what we get. So what we've got, 15.3 on the hands and knees again. 14.8. Wait a bit. 14.6. 14.6. Like I said, it's so hard when you're trying to film and. Okay, so I'm inside, as you see now. We've got Silas, the bell hasn't rung. Well, I haven't heard anything. We've got the camera there. 14.3, 14.4. Okay. Are you here? Is anyone in this centre of the cairn? Can you make this temperature fluctuate? We're in the centre now. Are you here? Can you make it get colder? It just quickly went off, but that's like a timer. 14.5. So I've got 14.5s. Okay. So I've just walked a little bit around. No difference in temperature. Actually, it was a bit more outside, but I would expect it to be quite a stable temperature in here. Okay, so which is good. It hasn't fluctuated. So we've done that. So let's try the compass. Okay, as you can see, I've got the compass now. Let's orientate it to north, and let's just have a little wander around. Again, if anyone's in here, make the compass move. I'm just going to walk round in a circle, tight circle, and let's see whether we get any. No, it's still orientating to north. The housing is. There's a little bit of movement there. Like I said, we're moving round in a 360 just to see whether we get anything significantly changing, and there's nothing significant, and that's back to north. So the two experiments there, I'm happy with that. I've done a 360. Brilliant.
Okay, so how do you think we went? We got some results, didn't we?
And incredibly, again, dowsing rods.
Yep, the dowsing rods just went like propellers.
Yeah.
You know, as the closer we got towards the hotspot.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they didn't want us here, whatever it was.
That was interesting. We said, "Do you want us here?"
Yep.
And what happened?
Exactly.
Didn't want us.
Yeah. Well, you said, yeah, move the rods if you don't want us here.
Yeah.
And they did.
Isn't it funny when something like that happens? Because I'm sort of with all this, I want things to happen.
Yeah.
I want to be swayed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And isn't it funny, something like that, you suddenly get a little cold feel. You think, it doesn't, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, the rods were not moving like until we asked questions.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, you know, call it what you will, but to me that's a bit weird.
They were straight as a die, weren't they, to start off with? And as soon as we went over we knew that place was a little bit activity.
Well, you know, we found the offerings and, you know, the stones and the bones.
Yeah.
And the shells, and that's where the hotspot was.
Yeah. The compass, we had a little bit of activity, tiny little flutters on the compass. Temperature just a little bit.
Fluctuated a little bit, not too much.
Not too much.
We didn't get any, of course the bell didn't ring, we didn't get any activity with Silas.
But we'll check that, there might be something on the
we'll see.
We'll see what happens on that. Yeah. But I didn't hear anything.
No.
In the tomb itself, it's quite interesting because in the tomb itself, I did a 360 around.
Yeah.
I did the temperature and the compass. Compass a little bit, temperature pretty stable. I would expect the temperature to be stable in there, more so than outside.
Yeah.
That's a part of a tomb. It's like a cave.
Yeah, well, it's
much,
it's an enclosure, isn't it?
Exactly. You're not getting affected by wind or stuff like that.
Even though it doesn't have a roof on it. It's like,
So I was really pleased with that. I'm going to go and have a look at the sort of Bronze Age graffiti on the capstone.
The markings on the stones. Yeah.
And what we're going to do now, we're going to do a little bit of quick 3 questions in slow-mo.
Yep.
And see whether the spirit wants to get in touch with us.
Yep.
Okay? So we'll do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm here with a capstone, and as you can see, these carved out little circles. It's a sort of sign of a Bronze Age graffiti. So you see how they've chiselled the round. I'll just show you a close up of these. That's a good one there. You can just see there, and it's like a complete circle.
Is this burial chamber considered a sacred site?
Just listen to the sinister rasps on this video. Listen to the zip of the tent.
For us to leave.
Just before this, a local told us people don't like to camp here, and next we had the zip noise. Really strange.
Okay, so that wraps it up for another episode of Extreme Ghost Hunters. Though we did ask some questions, and we played them in slow-mo, and we picked something up which sounded very eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the best bit of evidence so far that we've been doing.
I think personally, it's the best result we've had so far.
Yeah.
It doesn't involve any of the equipment. We'll just leave it with you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on Extreme Ghost Hunters.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers.